It's likely that many of us still think air rifles are just harmless toys meant for fun, right? But the reality is, there's a category of air rifles that are incredibly powerful, not only for fun, but also for hunting, self-defense, and wildlife control. These rifles can reach up to 100-yard accuracy, have the stopping power to take down large animals, and can rival the power of real firearm ammunition. In a world where laws are tightening and demand for self-defense and hunting tools keeps rising, air rifles are becoming a smarter and more legal choice than ever before. The surprising part? You can order these silent beasts with just a few clicks right on Amazon without any licenses or legal hassle. So, among the countless options, which air rifles are the most powerful, accurate, and practical? Let's take a look at a list of the top 20 air rifles, ranging from budget-friendly picks to high-end models for serious shooters. First up is the Beeman 1358 Bullpup PCP Air Rifle. If you're looking for a Bullpup PCP rifle that doesn't break the bank but still delivers great performance, the Beeman 1358 is an excellent choice. This rifle uses .22 caliber pellets, reaching speeds of up to 1,000 feet per second and producing around 28 foot-pounds of energy. It's perfect for pest control, small game hunting, and mid-range target shooting. It features a 136 centimeters air cylinder pressurized to 3,000 psi, allowing for around 30 shots per fill before needing a refill. Its bullpup design keeps the overall length to just 30 inches, making it highly maneuverable, especially in dense woods or around the farm. A big plus is its smooth side lever, crisp trigger, and Picatinny rail ready for a scope. However, the trigger is a bit light, which may not be ideal for beginners who aren't used to the feel. Priced around $330, it's a solid investment for a budget-friendly PCP rifle built for action. The Air Max Crite .22 is a lightweight version of the original Air Max Crite, making waves in the high-end air gun market. This ultra-compact, ultra-lightweight PCP rifle still packs a punch, with a 300 centimeters carbon air cylinder filled to 300 bar, letting it push .22 pellets over 950 feet per second and .25s over 900 feet per second, delivering 45 to 55 foot-pounds of energy. The trigger is competition grade, fully adjustable for weight and travel, allowing you to fine-tune it to your shooting style. It features a folding composite stock, a buttery smooth side lever, a full Picatinny rail, and an external regulator for full control of performance. Weighing just 6 pounds, it's easy to carry all day. The downside is that it starts at around $1,200, which isn't cheap, but it's worth every penny if you want near match-level accuracy in a modern hunting rifle. The Hatsan Jet 2 is one of those rare hybrid air guns that blends the feel of a pistol with the functionality of a carbine, giving you a completely different shooting experience. With a small air cylinder mounted under the barrel, it fills to 3,625 psi, giving you about 24 to 30 shots at speeds up to 850 feet per second with .22 caliber pellets and just over 800 feet per second with .25s. This is enough power for pest control within 25 to 40 yards. The modular design means you can easily switch between pistol and carbine modes with a detachable stock. It also features a full Picatinny rail for mounting scopes, lights, or red dots. At just 3.3 pounds, it's super lightweight and compact, great for beginners or shooting in tight spaces. However, the short barrel limits its range and precision beyond 50 yards. Priced between $300 and $350, it's a perfect, handy air gun for close-range tasks. Another noteworthy name is the Avani X-Rex .357, often called a mini shotgun. This single-shot big-bore powerhouse from South Korea features a full metal skeletonized frame, making it lightweight and easy to handle at just 7.2 pounds. The 21.5-inch barrel can push a .357 pellet at 900 to 950 feet per second, generating over 200 foot-pounds of stopping power. It uses a direct flow valve with no regulator, so the first few shots hit hard before the power drops quickly after 3 to 4 rounds. This rifle is perfect for close-range hunting, especially when using air bolts or heavy slugs. No magazine means you load by hand, making you focus more on each trigger pull. The price is around $650, which is quite fair for a durable and uniquely designed big-bore air gun. Snowpeak M50 is a Chinese-made air rifle known for its budget-friendly and high-performance PCP rifles. The M50 is a long-barrel air rifle with a 250 cm air tank pressurized to 3,000 psi, capable of firing 40 to 50 shots per fill. The .22 version reaches about 1,000 feet per second, while the .25 version hits around 870, delivering 35 to 45 foot-pounds of energy. The M50 is equipped with a super responsive trigger, classic design, and an included rail for scope mounting. The downside is that the finish isn't the best, and some plastic parts feel a bit cheap, but for under $400, it's a fantastic gateway into the world of PCP air rifles. The AEA HPSS Plus .357 is a compact powerhouse. This small-bore rifle from AEA, a popular Chinese brand known for high-performance, budget-friendly guns, is a beast in a small package. The 8.5-inch barrel can send a .357 pellet flying at 900 feet per second, generating 180 foot-pounds of energy, and the .45 version hits 240 foot-pounds. It has a large side lever, a built-in suppressor, and a folding stock for easy carrying. Accuracy drops off after 50 yards, and the trigger isn't the smoothest. But at just $400 to $500, it packs a punch that few others in this range can match. The Crosman Icon PCP .22 is a household name in the American shooting community, and the Icon PCP is their strong response to the growing budget PCP market. With a 132 cm air tank filled to 3,000 psi, the Icon hits speeds up to 950 feet per second with .22 pellets, producing more than 26 foot-pounds of energy. This makes it great for small game hunting and pest control. It has a lightweight synthetic stock and a semi-bullpup design that balances well in your hands. The trigger is surprisingly crisp and smooth for its price, and there's an 11mm rail for mounting a scope. The Icon's biggest strength is reliability, as Crosman has optimized the gas fill system valve and bolt to prevent jams and maintain pressure across multiple uses. There's no built-in regulator, so pellet speed will drop after the first 10 to 15 shots, but for about $280, it's hard to find a tougher, more beginner-friendly PCP rifle than the Icon. The Daystate Huntsman Regal .22/.25 is the most traditional-looking rifle on the list, with a beautifully crafted walnut stock, balanced proportions, and the feel of a true hunting rifle. It has a 162 cm air tank pressurized to 3,625 psi, delivering around 920 feet per second in .22 and close to 880 in .25, which translates to about 30 to 40 foot-pounds of energy. The side lever operates on a slick internal gear system, and the two-stage trigger is dreamily precise. The Picatinny rail is subtly hidden under the wood for a clean look. The only downside is the lack of a built-in suppressor, so you'll need to add one if you want a quieter shot. Priced between $1,200 and $1,400, this rifle is made for those who appreciate European craftsmanship, precision, and a classic touch. Next is the Diana XR200, a regulated PCP air rifle. Diana has been known for their accurate and durable break-barrel rifles for years, but the XR200 is their big leap into the premium PCP world. This rifle is built for experienced shooters who demand top-level accuracy and serious customization. With a 280 cm air tank pressurized to 3,625 psi, the XR200 pushes .22 pellets up to 950 feet per second and .25s over 850, delivering 45 to 60 foot-pounds of energy, depending on the ammunition. It comes with a fully adjustable trigger, a built-in regulator, and a full-length 20 MOA rail ready for your favorite scope. The real standout here is its rock-solid stability and top-notch finish. The only downside is the price, ranging from $1,100 to $1,300. But if you're serious about pinpoint precision and consistent performance, the XR200 is totally worth it. The Western Airgun Sidewinder .22 is a semi-auto air rifle with a lightning-fast bolt cycling system. Just pull the trigger, and it keeps firing. No need to rack the bolt after each shot. The massive 480 cm air tank fills up to 4,300 psi, and can produce over 100 foot-pounds of energy in .30 caliber, strong enough to take down coyotes or wild hogs at 80 to 100 yards. The rotary magazine holds up to 19 rounds in .22 or 13 in .30. The trigger is super responsive, and there's full body rail space and an adjustable stock. It weighs 8.3 pounds, but balances well for ease of use. The pro: blazing rate of fire, serious power, and top-tier accuracy. The con: being semi-auto, burns air fast, so you'll be refilling often. Priced around $2,000, it's fair for what's essentially an air machine gun for modern hunters. The FX Impact Air Rifle is the high-tech flagship from Sweden's FX Airguns and is considered the gold standard for precision and versatility in professional shooting circles. This rifle runs on a 480 centimeters carbon tank pressurized to 250 bar, 3,600 psi, and delivers consistent shots across multiple fills. The big deal here is its caliber switching capability. You can easily swap between .22, .25, .30, and even .35 if you upgrade the barrel kit, with speeds up to 900 feet per second in .30 caliber and over 75 foot-pounds of energy. This rifle can take down anything from rabbits to small hogs. It features a buttery smooth side lever, a multi-stage adjustable trigger, and a 20 MOA Picatinny rail for scopes from close to long range. The downside: the high cost, typically between $1,800 and $2,200, excluding the scope, and you'll need a basic understanding of air systems and maintenance. But if you're serious about hunting or target shooting, the FX Impact is top-tier gear you'll want in your arsenal. RTI Profit 2 Performance is a rifle out of Slovenia, a small country, but definitely not small when it comes to airgun engineering. The Profit 2 is a full upgrade from the first generation, especially in terms of pressure stability, accuracy, and projectile power. With a 500 centimeters carbon air tank filled to 300 bar, 4,350 psi, this rifle can push a .30 caliber pellet up to 920 feet per second and deliver over 100 foot-pounds of energy. That's more than enough to take down small wild hogs, coyotes, or pretty much any target within 80 to 100 yards. The side lever is super smooth, the regulator is finely tunable, and the trigger is adjustable. There's a full-length rail that supports any high-end scope you want to mount. Another highlight is the one-piece aluminum chassis-style frame, which keeps everything rigid and stable for long-range shots. Weighing around 8.4 pounds, it's not exactly light but well-balanced, especially when used with a bipod. The standout strengths are its precision, consistent power, and impressively refined finish. The starting price ranges from $1,800 to $2,000, definitely not for beginners. But if you're ready for serious hunting and competition-level accuracy, the Profit 2 Performance will not disappoint. The Umarex Complete NCR introduces a completely new approach to air guns with its nitrogen cartridge system. No CO2, no big tanks, just a quick swap nitrogen cartridge that's clean, convenient, and powerful. This is the first rifle to use a nitrogen cartridge system, giving you up to 3,000 psi of consistent pressure in each cartridge, enough for about 10 to 12 high-velocity shots in .177 caliber. It can reach speeds up to 1,000 feet per second, and the .22 version hits around 975 feet per second, fast enough to punch through plastic bottles, thin wood, or take out rats, birds, or rabbits at 30 to 50 yards. It's super light at just 6.2 pounds, 2.8 kilograms, with a modern polymer frame and a scope rail. The real plus here is how ultra-convenient it is. No bulky air tanks, no compressors, and no messy CO2 leaks. The downside is the cartridges are single-use and cost around $12.50 for a pair, working out to about 60 to 80 cents per shot. The rifle itself costs about $199.99, making it a very reasonable price for a compact, forward-thinking, easy-to-use air gun that's perfect for beginners, city shooters, or anyone who wants simplicity without sacrificing power. The Benjamin Bulldog .357 is a bullpup rifle that packs serious power in a compact design, measuring only about 36 inches long, but with a full-length 28-inch barrel. This PCP rifle is filled to 3,000 psi, and can shoot 10.357 caliber rounds at speeds up to 800 feet per second, generating over 200 foot-pounds of energy. That's more than enough power to hunt deer, hogs, or even coyotes at close range. The 5-shot rotary magazine lets you keep firing without having to stop and reload, which is a huge plus in real hunting situations. It also has a built-in suppressor, which works better than most rivals in its class. The side lever is smooth, there's a Picatinny rail for mounting scopes, and the tough polymer stock keeps the weight down to about 7.7 pounds. The biggest advantage is its compact size and solid performance, but a downside is that it doesn't come with built-in iron sights, so you'll need a good scope. It's also still a bit loud without extra suppression. The price usually ranges from $800 to $950, making it a great choice for big-game airgun hunting. The Umarex Zealous is a compact Bullpup PCP rifle that's easy to carry and highly accurate at mid-range, making it a great choice for target shooting and small to medium game hunting. The 26-inch barrel lets you shoot up to 950 feet per second with .22 pellets and over 900 feet per second with .25s, delivering 35 to 45 foot-pounds of energy, which is more than enough to handle rabbits, squirrels, martens, and even raccoons within 60 yards. The rotary mag holds 20 rounds in .22 and 18 in .25, which is very convenient for extended shooting sessions. The 400 centimeters air tank fills to 3,625 psi and has a pressure regulator to keep shots consistent. The Zealous weighs just 7.2 pounds and is nicely balanced, making it comfortable to shoot from any position. The only downside is that, like all PCP rifles, it needs an external air source, so if you don't already have a hand pump or tank, that's an additional cost. The retail price is about $599, making it a fair price for a rugged, modern air gun built for real hunting. FX Dynamic .35 caliber is one of the heavyweights in FX's lineup and doesn't disappoint. With over 200 foot-pounds of muzzle energy and speeds close to 890 feet per second, the FX Dynamic .35 is not just an air gun. It's a legitimate hunting tool capable of dropping deer, wild pigs, or even medium-sized boars at distances up to 70 yards. This rifle is modular, meaning you can customize almost everything: the grip, the trigger, the rail, the air bottle, and even the suppressor setup. The match-grade stainless steel barrel provides exceptional accuracy, and you can even swap it out for a .25 or .30 caliber barrel if you want to scale back the power. The chassis-style stock is made from aircraft-grade aluminum, perfect for mounting heavy scopes, tactical bipods, and it folds for easy transport. It weighs around 8.2 pounds, which isn't too light, but it's rock solid when used on a bench or prone. The pros include unmatched customizability and pinpoint precision, while the cons are the high price, usually between $2,000 and $2,200 without accessories. This is for serious shooters who want to build a full-powered hunting platform. Norica Variatus 2.0 BP is a Bullpup PCP rifle from Spain, combining traditional craftsmanship with modern technology. It runs on a pre-charged pneumatic system with a 300 centimeters air tank pressurized to 250 bar, 3,625 psi, giving you up to 50 stable shots with .22 caliber and more than 30 with .25 caliber. It weighs about 7.7 pounds, and the 17.7-inch barrel delivers around 920 feet per second with .22 and 850 with .25, producing 35 to 44 foot-pounds of energy. The rifle includes an integrated regulator to keep velocity steady, and you can easily adjust pressure with a built-in gauge. The high-quality Beechwood stock is ambidextrous and classy, and the two-stage trigger is adjustable. The rifle also comes with a Weaver/Picatinny rail for optics. The pros are its comfort, precision, and premium finish. The downside is that aftermarket parts are limited, and finding spares may be harder compared to larger brands. The price ranges from $799 to $850, making it a refined choice for those who want a classy bullpup with serious power. The Umarex Gauntlet 2 SL .30 caliber is a great entry point for those looking to get into big-bore air rifles without breaking the bank. Priced between $450 and $500, the .30 caliber version offers a lot of value, giving you the performance you expect from higher-end models. Powered by a 24 cubic inch tank filled to 4,500 psi, it produces up to 110 foot-pounds of energy, which is impressive for the price point. The rifle features a 7-round rotary magazine, a smooth side lever, and a built-in suppressor that helps reduce noise without sacrificing performance. It has a 23.5-inch barrel that delivers reliable accuracy at medium range, making it ideal for shooting at 60 to 80 yards. The downside is that it's a bit bulky and heavy, but for newcomers to the big bore scene, the Gauntlet 2SL is an excellent first-class ticket without the high price tag. The Air Force Texan .457 and .50 cal rifles hold the title for the highest muzzle energy in civilian air rifles, with the .50 caliber version reaching up to 800 foot-pounds of energy. Their unique inline design positions the air tank directly behind the barrel, creating a nearly direct airflow path that boosts pressure and minimizes air loss. With a 34-inch barrel made by the world-renowned manufacturer Walther, Texan rifles ensure tight shot groups even at long distances, often exceeding 100 yards. One fill to 3,000 psi gives you around 3 to 4 shots, with power comparable to a .45-70 round, enough to take down wild hogs, deer, or larger animals if you place your shots correctly. The rifle is simple in design, with fewer moving parts, making it easier to maintain. However, it is single shot, so you have to reload each time, and recoil is noticeable unless you shoulder it firmly. Prices range from $1,000 to $1,200, depending on the version, but the Texan is a serious tool for anyone pursuing maximum airgun power. Umarex Primex Break Barrel is a great choice for anyone who enjoys simplicity, lightweight, and reliability. This break barrel air rifle features a modern gas piston system that reduces vibration, extends the life of the rifle, and keeps the velocity consistent. It can shoot .177 caliber pellets at speeds of up to 1,000 feet per second, which is plenty for hunting birds, squirrels, or rats within 30 to 40 yards. The rifle weighs just 6.3 pounds, making it easy to carry for extended periods, and comes with fiber optic sights to help with targeting in low light conditions. It also includes a 4x32 scope right in the box. The major pro of the Primex is its price, ranging from $95 to $120, making it highly accessible for anyone just getting started in airgunning. However, it's not designed for long-range or big-game hunting, and you'll need to load each shot manually. In conclusion, the air rifle market today is incredibly diverse and rich, offering everything from affordable, easy-to-use rifles for beginners to powerful, high-end models for professional shooters. Depending on your purpose and budget, you can find the perfect rifle to suit your needs, whether it's for hunting, wildlife control, or simply improving your shooting skills. With the strong growth of the airgun industry, air rifles are becoming more and more important tools, widely used and highly valued in many fields. Please share your thoughts in the comments below the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Each subscription helps us create more quality content and provide valuable information to the airgun and shooting community. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.